Alright, welcome back to another episode of 3 Minute Thursday, and today we're going to talk about prepping your home to get it ready to sell. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you're 3 to 6 months out before you actually want to launch it, today we're going to talk about 5 things that you should take care of before you actually launch your house so that you can maximize the value and get the most money possible and sell your home in the shortest amount of time for the least amount of stress. 3 minutes on the clock, and here we go. Number 1, deferred maintenance. Now, what is deferred maintenance? That would be things like caulking around windows, tubs, sinks, cleaning out gutter, patching nail holes. It's all the small things that we all tend to overlook as we live in our house. Just because we live there, we see them all the time, and they don't really resonate with us that they need to be repaired. But when a buyer walks through your home, they're gonna notice those little things. So if you have brown caulk where it used to be white, it may be time to rip that stuff out and re-caulk just to freshen everything up and make it look like it's a move-in ready, top of the line home. That way those little things don't creep into a buyer's mind and they start deducting money from the price of the house. Number 2, declutter. And decluttering is probably the easiest and the best way to really maximize the value of your home. Most clients, when they walk through a home, they can't look past the clutter. They can't look past all the boxes and the little trinkets all over the place. If you lived in your house for any amount of time, you've accumulated a lot of stuff. I know I have, I know a lot of my clients do as well. So go through and find all the stuff that you don't use on a daily basis, a weekly or monthly basis, put those in boxes, put that box in storage or put it in a garage, put it in your attic, put it in your basement, somewhere out of the main living space so your home looks as fresh, clean, and decluttered and as big as possible. You can never declutter too much. Number 3, brighten up your home. Now, when we say brighten up, most people tend to automatically think about lighting. And that is one aspect to brighten up your home, but it's not the only thing. So some other things to really help brighten up your home. If you have dark paint on your walls, you have a dark blue or greens or dark grays or something like that, you definitely want to paint and make it feel brighter, make it feel more spacious. Lighter colors tend to make spaces feel a lot bigger than what they typically are. So you can paint, that would be one. You can add lighting. If you have old builder's grade style light fixtures, you can definitely upgrade those to something a little bit nicer. You don't have to break the bank, but they are easy ways to help brighten up the home. Number 4, update what needs to be updated. Again, you don't have to break the bank. You can, if you have the budget to replace a kitchen or a bathroom, you certainly can, but you don't have to go to that extreme. You can update the little things like hardware in the kitchen, on the cabinets. You can update it in the bathroom, hardware like your knobs on your door handles. You can replace that as well, and that will go a long way. It does make your home feel more modern just by updating those little things. Add a fresh coat of paint, update that. It's easy nowadays. You can go to your local hardware store or Sherwin-Williams and get a free consultation for new paints that are out and what the trend is. So definitely freshen up the home with paint. That's usually cost effective as well. And if you have a little bit of money, you can update countertops, whether that's in the bathroom or the kitchen as well. So update what needs to be updated, but again, don't break the bank if you don't have to. And last but not least, number 5 would be your curb appeal or your landscaping. Take a walk out your front door, turn around and look. And does it look inviting? Does it look inviting to you? And if it does, great. But possibly to most people, it will not. Especially if you're coming out of the winter months. typically your plants die or they go dormant. So freshen up your landscaping with some fresh mulch, maybe some fresh flowers. Make sure you trim those bushes, trim the trees back. Make sure that it's not overgrowing into your house where you can't see a window or you can't see your siding or you can't see your front door. Make sure that your landscaping is on point. Another thing that goes along with curb appeal would be light fixtures on the outside of the home. So make sure that they are more modern, more up to date. And again, those are fairly cost-effective things that will help you sell your home quicker. Those are the 5 tips I have for you. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, leave me a comment, share this with somebody you love, you like, you know, or you don't like. And with that, we are